What is going on, everybody? We are back for another ABJ On Air, number 12. You're about to hear some echo real quick. Cool. I'm making sure my microphone's working, so I'm not sitting here like a fucking idiot talking to myself. Probably not going to have a lot of people joining in right away, or maybe even at all, because it is a Friday night and people have more important things to do with their life than fucking watch Smackdown for 3 hours. But we'll get through it. We'll have some fun. Maybe some people will pop in and chat and talk, and I won't be here like an idiot talking to myself for 3.5 hours, which is always the possibility, and more likely or not the situation. So if you are, well, I'm pretty much talking to the replay people because I have no viewers, but if you're coming in, thank you. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, subscribe, leave some comments. The comments and stuff, I need to get better at putting the stream up so it reminds people to pop in. And I think what I'm going to do going forward is, if the stream is set for like 7:50, I might go live like 10 minutes early and then have like a stream starting screen, so it gives everybody time to pop in. I don't know. I think that's like the move for streamers, is to have that stream start screen. And I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be my move or if that's, I don't know. I'm still debating it, mulling it over. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a crazy good week. Excited to get into the weekend. Got PPW this weekend. Following weekend, we're going to be going to New York to the big event, and then closing out the month with RWE. I'm waiting for some money to come in for income tax, so I can then make some payments and pay some stuff off and pay off some bills, and also payments for my new belts. So that's going to be really fun. Also, looking forward to starting or getting my new equipment for the audio side of things, as well as a new camera. So that's the goal. I definitely need to save up and get a few other things. I want to get possibly another version of that camera, another camera. So I have two of the same one. I'm still debating on that, but then I definitely also want to look into getting, there's a little pocket vlogging camera I'm looking at, and then like 4K glasses cameras. So when I go vlogging, it's easier for me to just use that than it is pulling out my camera and filming. I just think it'd be a little easier to vlog that way, and maybe more comfortable for me, because I'm not good at pulling the camera out. So that's on the agenda. There's more content coming. The podcast is coming back, but it'll be more of a solo thing with me. I will entertain the idea of doing interviews and bringing people on, but I think it's going to be something along the lines of like, I got to be generally wanting you on the podcast and not so much you reaching out to me. 5 questions is I'm going to leave that open to anybody. If anyone reaches out and want to talk, I'm down. But the podcast side of things, the long form stuff will be more personable. Because I'm going to talk about like topics and how I feel about things and stuff like that. I know that means nothing to nobody, but all of my content for the most part is essentially a personal journal that other people seem to enjoy. So that's kind of where I'm at. But like I said, if you are here, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the live chats. Let's have some fun. We're going to watch some Smackdown tonight. It is starting here in about 10 minutes. I don't know anything about the card. I don't really. The first Smackdown I've watched in forever was last week, and I'm going to be honest, 3 hours of Smackdown was rough, and I didn't really enjoy it. But we'll find a way through it, and have some fun conversations and talk along the way. If you're here for play-by-play wrestling, I'm not your guy. You're watching. I'm watching. And I'm here for mostly the live chat and conversations. And if someone joins in the box, we chat. And it's not necessarily about what's on the show. It's also about like just topics we want to talk about. This is a hangout session. This is like you go to your buddy's house and you're all there for a show or a pay-per-view or something in general. And you're all there to watch the show, but you all kind of have your own conversations and hang out and chat and get to know each other. And that's what live sessions are. Oh, well, everyone's chatting now. All right. Thank you guys so much. Everyone on the vertical stream. Thank you. Ron, I hope that's right. Hello. Jason. Hello. Ghost Skittle. I like that. That's a cool name. Hello. And Erica just comment $100. I'll take $100. No, I'm joking. Save your money. I'm not that cool. If it's all your first times, please hit that subscribe button. Love to have you guys as return customers. Also, come join us at the Cult of ABJ. You see my little t-shirt up there. We have links for below to follow me on all social media, as well as join our Discord server and come hang out and talk. And yeah, come do all that fun stuff. But yeah, so we have if you're excited for SmackDown, if you're a pro wrestling fan, let's have some conversations. I know the big news We'll probably talk about a little later if more of my regulars come in or people will willing to join the live stream chat. Is what happened, I guess, on the independent scene where a referee got hurt and had a seizure in the ring on a spot, or a ref bump spot. So they took looked like a kick off the top rope or a spin heel kick or a crossbody or whatever you want to say. Referee got pulled into the spot. It's all routine, but the ref didn't take it properly and smacked their head off the ground and started going into a seizure. And the wrestlers around them never stopped. Commentary never stopped. Another wrestler gets in the ring and you think, oh, someone with some fucking sense is going to come in here and stop this. And they just roll him to the side and kick him. And he's literally tensed up and he's seizing. And it's the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not here to pass the blame. I'm not here to pass the buck. I'm not here to say these wrestlers should quit and all that, but they definitely need to reevaluate. And I think they definitely need to have a different mindset of the business. This whole like, oh, we have to keep it looking real. It's fucking theater. It's theater. It's fucking theater. None of this. I'm not saying it's fake because we all know it's predetermined, but if you're hurt, if you break something, if you're genuinely not in a good way, stop the match. The fans aren't going to be fucking like, you're such a bitch. You fucking tried. You didn't fight through. Who cares? It's fucking theater. If you're hurt really bad or one of your people are in the ring and they're hurt really bad or something seriously happening, look at the fucking camera, look at the crowd and be like, yo, this is fucking not worth it. And call the X, get this fucking person some medical attention and stop the fucking match. I'm going to be honest. I've had situations on commentary where something serious like that happened and you fucking stop it. Like I've gotten off commentary and checked on people because I felt like they weren't being checked on properly. It was a rough watch, man. It was very scary to watch. It does suck when, you're in an industry you love so much and stuff like that does happen but it does pop up and you're sitting there like, well, shit, I wish that was something we could avoid or prevent or not have as a thing. But in the world of wrestling, man, unfortunately mistakes happen, but when they happen and they're covered up properly or they're taken care of properly, it's not mainstream news and no one really cares and you move on with your day and fans don't even realize it happens and then you have a great night. But when stuff happens in this aspect where people really, really get hurt and it's caught on video and it's caught on video of people just being completely neglectful and not helping and doing the right things, then it makes the industry look really bad. And that's a shame. That's a huge shame. But hopefully it's used as a learning tool, especially within our industry and amongst our peers. And it doesn't happen ever fucking again. And I really hope that referee heals up and I hope they're okay. And let's all hope that this is a learning experience that everyone can benefit from and that person gets better and rest up and the people who were involved reflect, collect themselves. Cause I can almost guarantee right now they all feel like shit. They feel terrible. They realize they fucked up. And maybe they're not. Maybe they're people who are like, nah, we did the right thing. We protected the business. You're wrong. Sorry, but you're wrong. But yeah, it's tragic. It's on the level of honestly, it's really on the level of Raheem Jackson getting in the ring and beating someone almost to death in front of a live crowd. It's not a great look. It's terrible. It's upsetting, and it's completely not needed in the world of professional wrestling. And it sucks. It really does. It's horrible when things like this happen within the worlds of the industry, and it just puts such a black eye on it, and it makes it looks everyone really novice and makes everyone look really terrible. But it is 8:00. Chicago Fire is wrapping up. I feel like I should be started already, but it's not. All right, here it goes. All right, Smackdown. Like I said, I have no idea what's happening tonight on the show, and we'll kind of go from there. Talking to myself once again. I had a lot of people in here. YouTube pushes it out really hard in the beginning, and I get a bunch of viewers and commenters, and then I'm not good enough to keep them, so they all leave. It is what it is. Hoping to film some 5 questions this weekend at PPW, get some new content. I have 2 or 3 I have to edit. I have a whole bunch of book reviews I have to do. I have a lot of reviews for book reviews I have to do. I have some beer reviews I have to record. So I do have a lot of content, even if I don't get content this weekend that I can get done all throughout the week next week, and then also get my vlog done for the month. I think I might cut the vlog this week at PPW and then start the vlog next week with the big event. Or I might start, I don't know, I'm still debating. I'm going to get vlog content this week, big event and RWE, and maybe make that whole one thing and then keep the vlog from the last one there. I'm not sure. I have to kind of go through the editing process, see what it is. I know when I went to Monster Mania with Alex, we didn't record a lot of Monster Mania content, but we did have like a really long conversation in the car. So it's going to feel like a podcast. It really is. It's going to be two people in the front seat of a car driving, talking. So that'll be maybe great for people, or fucking people will hate it. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good conversation. But yeah, unfortunately, Kai, when I had no viewers and I didn't know what to talk about, and I didn't want to sit here and talk to myself, that was that was actually the conversation I had. So I don't really want to rehash it right now because I just kind of talked about it. But maybe we'll touch about it a little later. Oh, that's right. Cody won the championship last week on SmackDown. That's how little I remember about these shows. But yeah, it's fucking shitty. OVW, man, not good stuff. And that's like a decent promotion. That's not some shindy. OVW, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is like a WWE ID style school. There's some pretty big people involved. I believe Al Snow is there, and I think Mickey James helps out there, and it's got some credible people, and for it to go down like that, and commentary and everyone to kind of just fucking not do a thing sucks. Really sucks. I hate to be armchair quarterback and stuff, but it's hard. I know everyone watches it and they immediately make I know immediately everyone says stuff along the lines of this, that I think everyone involved should never be involved in wrestling business again. And it comes down to training, it comes down to how they're taught. Some people are taught to get through and make the performance good, and which I think is completely wrong. But yeah, I think a lot of them definitely need self-reflection. I think they need to look at things differently, and I think if the industry itself needs to take a step back and reevaluate. I would never want to say take your art away, but they definitely should have to go through some stuff, and they should definitely learn from this experience. It sucks. It's scary as fuck. It's really scary. I had two friends who went through not something as like similar. Somebody got hurt in the ring and they thought he was okay and thought he was working and thought he was selling, and they kept going, and he clearly wasn't. And when you know what you know now, and not when you know during the moment when the adrenaline's going, it's tough. It's tough. I don't condone it. I don't like it. I wish somebody would have ran in there and stopped it. This is where I think commentary or a ref or our people should be in gorilla and make calls. Really make calls. Just like fucking get in there and do something about it. Like it went on way too long. Sometimes the people in the ring aren't the best judges of character because they're in a different mind state of performance that they don't stop right away, and that's where people have to save the people from themselves. Are we getting Nick Aldis versus Drew McIntyre? Like, is this the matchup for Mania? Because I'm gonna be honest, if Nick Aldis wrestles Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, that might be one of the only matches at WrestleMania I give a shit about. Even though this is clearly going to be a triple threat, right? Like Cody. I don't know. Cody Randy is the match, so it can't be a triple threat. A contest in which, by the way, you headbutted a referee, and it still didn't go your way. And now you're playing the victim again. You're looking for somebody. What you should be really looking at are the consequences of your own. Friday night, baby. You know what that means. Jenny. Got involved
You had to make a match for Cody, yeah. Even though we had a deal, he lost the Royal Rumble. He lost the Elimination Chamber, but you had to make sure the corporate champion got his belt right. You corporate stooge! Don't you dare call me that! You know who I am. You know where I came from. You want to talk about the Rumble? You want to talk about the Chamber? Or you mean those two matches where you screwed Cody out of it shot?
Sorry, just listening to the promo. Just give me a second, everybody.
So you listen to me. You did everything you could to prevent Cody from getting a fair shot. And now that's why. Because the first time he got one, he beat you.
Ooh, got him.
You know it, and I know it. This is
Can't say bullshit.
we're gonna make this right, or else. Well, just when the threat level seemingly couldn't get any higher, enter the Samoan Roll. The temperature has risen here in Phoenix.
I hate how they keep forcing him to be the heel, because as soon as they make him a babyface, he's taking over. I mean, he's already taken over as a heel. And if they make him that tweener where he's like a babyface with an edge, it's fucking over. He just adjusted his dick on TV. Good for him. He just said, I don't give a fuck. I'm Jacob Fatu, bitch. This dude's got his Bail Bonds t-shirt on, front row camera. Good for him.
You know what I mean? Fix what? Huh, Drew? You wouldn't even be champion if it wasn't for me.
Let me know if you're here in the chat. Let's get a conversation going. As soon as this is over, we're going to go to commercial break. And we'll have some people, come bouncing around.
The situation last week. So Drew McIntyre is no longer champion. So this isn't about him. This isn't about Cody. This isn't about anybody else. So you pointing fingers, you blaming people, blaming the rep, blaming Nick, blaming everybody else. But let's keep it 100 with you. I'm the one that screwed your ass.
Yikes. I screwed your ass.
So
No problem.
what the hell you gonna do about it?
Drew versus Jacob. If that's the matchup for Mania, I'm with it.
What am I gonna do about it? You want to know what I'm gonna do about it? You, Nick, Cody, these people. I'm done with you all. I quit. What? McIntyre's fucking operate.
Drew McIntyre quits. You're so noob. You're so noob. Thank you for the comments. Engagements key to growth and success. So keep the comments coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. I guess Drew just quit the WWE. That's legit and real, right? I don't get the whole hip hop Charlotte Flair. It's okay. You can be joking, not joking. Doesn't matter either way. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Jelly Roll, who behind closed doors with the cameras rolling. Yikes. He's got some weird takes.
The plan worked perfectly. The Wyatts are still not the number one contenders, and we still have this. But the job is done tonight. Tonight, you and me, we're going to take care of Rowan and take care of Al. That's for this. Tom, I need you to guard this with your life. And remember, without this, the Wyatts,
such a good, legit good group of people, but man, this team's falling short in like at least for me.
Why you did?
To be old man. 使われてんだよ。家族にしがみついて、しまいには自分を失うぞと。
Stay the hell away from my family before you get hurt.
Shinsuke's one of those guys that I generally don't understand how WWE doesn't use him like in a bigger capacity. It's a fucking legend. He's someone that they'll like make a mid-carder who they act like they didn't care about for fucking ever, and then when he retires, they'll be like, "We are so happy he spent his time here. We love him so much. Here's your retirement match," and it's just like, fuck you. You didn't give a shit. You were just happy he wasn't anywhere else. Bentley, what's going on? Well, you got your spooky team, and you have your team of Samoans. That's like the hot thing in WWE. That's all they. Unfortunately, they like the Samoans and the Bloodline storyline more than they like the spooky storyline. At least they learned with the Wyatt Six that they don't have to like force them up to the top of the roster to be the world championship level teams. Like tag teams, fine. They don't give a shit about the tag team division anyway. But it's not just crammed on your neck like it used to be. It's a nice little segment, I guess. I made a post on Facebook to see if I can get some guests in here tonight. Maybe I could do some fun little people on the indie scene who maybe want to pop in and say hi, but no bites, no biters yet. I think it's gonna be a long 3 hours.
Then if it doesn't hook you in 8 seconds, you're gone. Because when I start playing on the screen, you show up. And that's the part people forget. Without you, there would be no me. There would be nothing to be. Fandango. We love fans. Ticket Streaming Fan Club.
At Wayfair, delivery and setup can be as easy as, well, doing nothing.
That was bad.
Room of choice delivery and fast expert setup. Wayfair, every style, every home. I'm so hungry. Auntie?
Auntie?
Consumer cellular knows there are a lot of options flying around, but they slip away too fast. We don't play games. What you see is what you get.
Oh boy.
You're glad you wore cargo pants.
I had to feel like I got a lot of viewers, but just fucking engagement is low. I don't know what to talk about. I generally don't. I just feel like I feel weird just talking to myself. It's fucking, these live streams are tough business. At least like if I'm gaming, I can fucking get lost in the game and have fun. But like this, just fucking staring at a screen, it's tough. I'll try to make it at least to the hour marks. If we get to the hour marks and it's dead, I'll probably pull the plug and just go enjoy my Friday night. But if it stays dead, I'm probably just gonna cut. There you go. I appreciate you. Ryan Voxworld, do you think Drew's out? No, I don't think Drew's out at all. I think Drew should have been out when his contract was up last time, but he chose this. But like I said, if the matchup leads to either Drew and Jacob at Mania or Drew and hopefully Pierce, it's probably one of the only matchups at WrestleMania I give a shit about, to be completely honest. But no, I don't think he's done. I think it's all storyline. But the through line's interesting, right? Because like usually a heel, when you're making a heel storyline, your whole bit is like, well, I'm justified. But he also isn't basing himself in into reality. He's like, well, Cody lost, so why should he get any opportunities? It's like, yeah, well, he lost every time because you got involved. So you kept screwing him. So like, I get the storyline, but I don't understand the through line of it. Like the through line is where you miss me. A good heel and a good storyline here is where the heel's justified. If we're gonna see Drew forcing to give Cody a shot again, then he has to somehow base himself in some reality of like, yeah, of course I wanted to keep him away from the title picture. He's a threat, but like he's not really selling it that way, and that's my biggest issue with the storyline and following along with it. We were supposed to be live yesterday for the history of Demolition. Unfortunately, I fell asleep and I overslept after work. So we are possibly recording it next week if BP is available throughout the week to record it, because he does have commentary with basketball. So we will try our best to make that up and do it again.
Get your own material, dog. Go talk. Now when you gonna do your job? Shut your ass up. Do a job. Do the job that you got to.
Oh no. Why is Trick's acting like Booker now? He's doing the snaps. You don't have to be Booker 2.0, Trick. Be Trick. Be yourself. See, I don't think Cody's the problem. I don't think Cody's getting boring. I think Cody's booking is getting bad. I think they're trying to force Cody into a bubble he doesn't need to be in. And I think, honestly, every single time they push Cody to the top, I think the fans fucking are drinking the Kool-Aid of fucking the Rock promos, the Cody Crybabies, and making Cody like they cut his legs off from underneath them before he even got there. Like they didn't even give him an opportunity to be that guy before they're like, yeah, we're sick of you getting pushed on our necks. We don't want you to be John Cena, Hulk Hogan. It's like, I don't know. I don't see it. John Cena had the charisma, but didn't have the wrestling skill. He was a 5-move a doob style fucking wrestler like Hogan, right? And you would say, oh, well, at least if John Cena could wrestle, it would be more tolerable. Well, now you have a guy with charisma and can fucking wrestle, and you don't like that either. So, like, what do you want as a baby face in a professional wrestling company on WWE? Like, I think Cody's fucking your guy. Like, Cody's your top guy. Cody's your fucking golden baby face. He works his ass off. He understands the business. He has proven time and time again that he's that dude. And then, like, he gets to the top, and you're like, boo, hate it. What, you want Roman again for 4 years? You want the guy who barely shows up, barely works, can fucking somewhat cut a promo, and is a 5-move a doom style wrestler again? What are we doing? You have to have a baby face. That's fucking pro. Not everyone can be I'm the cool guy who breaks the rules, but also you cheer me. It's not how wrestling works. Vox, if you want, I can send you a link if you want to pop in here. It's up to you. Oh, Trogs liked my fucking post. Hell yeah.
Last week we had the turmoil to see who would face the champs. And what an epic war it was.
That is the wildest statement. We don't want baby faces. What then? Who do you fucking? What stories are you telling? What no baby faces in pro wrestling? Silly. Lily bought this fucking hot chocolate mix, and it smells so fucking good. And I asked if she can make me a glass of hot chocolate or a cup of tea so I have something warm for my throat. And she wasn't able to do that because she got busy with her own stuff. But man, it smells so fucking good. She got me this silly cow farms hot chocolate. I want to like fun dip it. But I don't want to do that either. And then she got me Avalanche chai latte packs. I love chai. I'm a chai latte.
We just saw recently at the end of February as well. Getting the two group leaders in Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa paired up with their massive also secret weapons in Talatonga, all 7 feet of him, and the enormous Eric Rowan. Look at this battle facing off.
I don't get the Eric Rowan bit. Like, I don't know. I've met him. He's a nice guy for the most part, but like I don't know. I just look at the MFT and I'm like, boy, if I want to watch anyone wrestle, I really like to see the Gorillas' Destiny start getting more work on the scene, and but I also I'd like to see more Jeff Cobb in the ring. Like I don't know. And then like the Wyatt Six, if I have to watch anyone wrestle, give me fucking Joe Gacy. Put Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis in the ring more. Like what the fuck? That's what I don't know. It's like, oh, here's the team. Here's what you want to wrestle. Here's what you want to watch wrestle. It's like, well, I don't want to watch this. Like, I don't mind Solo. I think Solo is actually good. I just like one of the things I can clearly see more already is like Bo doesn't have the imposing force of a Bray, like with his size. But he is way better in the ring. And they obviously don't protect him. Like I would have I think Uncle Howdy should be like the last guy you should see work a part of this stable. I don't think he should be the one taking the fucking heat in a match. If he's like your leader and he's your big spook and he's your big spooky dude and he's like the driving force of the team, he shouldn't be getting his fucking ass kicked in a match. He should be like hot tag, clear house, lead. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you're gonna book this stable like this, or like we're gonna have this spooky, he shouldn't be your Ricky Morton as your giant leader of the spooky clan. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in my opinion, but like right now, what I'm watching, I shouldn't be watching Captain Uncle Howdy, Captain Howdy, Captain Poopy Pants. I don't know what his fucking name is. Just getting decimated in the ring. I get Eric Rowan's the size of the team, but like he's not the leader. He's not the face. He's not the.
It's time to begin the hunt. To share the excitement and bid your tails off.
It does feel weird watching Bo try to be this character, but like I get it's a tribute as well. I was never a fan of the. I liked Bray as the cult leader. I didn't like Bray as the Fiend. So this whole angle and everything they're doing just doesn't do it for me whatsoever. I've always thought Bo was pretty fun. I liked, honestly, people hated it. I forget their team name, but remember when Bo and Henning were like a tag team for a while there, and they were so bad they just had white T-shirts with their team name on it written on Sharpie. Like, I thought they were entertaining. Like, I didn't mind either one of them. Like, Bo's not gonna sorry, I'm a commercial as well. I'm also still watching. But I also didn't really think Bray was like fantastic in the ring. Like, I never really looked forward to a Bray match because I was like, we always said on the podcast and the B team, thank you, the B team. I mean, if anyone's going to sit here, if anyone in the chat is going to claim like OG status on any podcast, you are definitely the Tornado Tag OG. You've probably listened more than anyone ever, which we appreciate that. Ashley, what's going on? But I mean, like, I feel like I've been pretty consistent on my stance my whole time. Like, eventually the bell has to ring when it comes to a Bray match, and it just never hit for me. I love WTW. Well, great. There is an RWE show coming up very soon. If you are able to travel and drive, we will be in Jim Thorpe. Let me get rid of that banner there. We'll be in Jim Thorpe March 28th. Doors open at 5. Bell time at 6. 410 7th Avenue, Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Adults $20, kids $10. Ages 6 to 12 get in for free. I'm sorry, for 6 to 12, and children under 5 are free. I am sponsored by Phil Foggs, the sugar daddy of professional wrestling, and Kilowatt, a beautiful, beautiful soul. Love him to death. Best friend in the business. And I can give a little teaser here. We recorded the first episode of Kilowatt and Friends, and it was a great time. We had a really good time. There's a little bit of a teaser podcast coming up on my vlog that you guys are going to see. But me and Alex deep dive our friendship, the ups, the downs, the hatreds, the loves, the all the turmoil of what a friendship goes through, especially in the world of professional wrestling, and how outside sources can affect friendships that shouldn't be affected because, you know, you get caught up in this world of professional wrestling. It's a fun listen, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out. It's going to be like our intro. I think what he's going to do is he's going to have all of his friends on the podcast first and do a backstory of their friendship. And then the next time they're on, we can talk about whatever topic we want. So if we're talking about movies, music, video games, horror movies, whatever it may be, that's going to be the bit, which is a lot of fun. Or me and Alex are going to try to make more plans to go to more events or places and vlog our experiences while we're there. So that's kind of what to expect with the Kilowatt and Friends, at least on my side of things. But I was there March 7th with my kids. That's awesome. I hope I did a good job. I hope I was entertaining. Performing in this business in front of my hometown has always been a goal for me. So it was very, very, very exciting. And I'm glad that you have followed me from the ring to the screen, where I feel like I do my best work, and this is where my passion is. So I appreciate you for being here, Ashley. It's been a lot. I've been an annoying kid who's been a pro wrestling fan living in Monty City his whole life. So the fact that I was able to be a part of a show in Monty City as an adult and now in the industry is the coolest fucking thing ever. So I'm really happy. I hope we made more lifelong fans like it did me back in the day when I went to a high school wrestling match show in our high school and got to meet like Jim Duggan and Papa Shango and all those people. And it hooked. I was hooked before that, but going to a live wrestling show definitely changes your perspective on wrestling forever. And I hope we did that on March 7th. I hope we made more lifelong fans, and I hope I was a part of it somehow with my somewhat shitty acting and ring announcing and commentary. We'll see. The jury is out. But I did get to be in a match. I did get an elimination in a battle royal. And then I quickly realized that I am not a professional wrestler, and I got out of Dodge. The footage should be up soon. I also might put some of the footage in my vlog of like a really shitty hard cam that's hard to see. And I don't want to make it too good, to be honest with you, because I do want you guys to watch it when it comes out on YouTube for the full show. So definitely, if you're on my YouTube page, go to my homepage, and on the top page it says support my old content and places I do commentary, and WTW's on that list. So is other places that you could hear me do commentary. And like and subscribe all those pages. They're all things you should follow. Unfortunately, the only one on there, I was kind of looking through and I was like, man, I'm trying to get all the places I've done commentary that at least I can go and look back and see some matches. There's only one place that it doesn't exist anymore. Outbreak Wrestling is no longer a thing on the YouTube channels, which I generally hope they didn't nuke the page and delete and get rid of all that footage forever. I generally hope they just disabled it and took it down, because I think at any point in time, if you delete footage from a wrestling company, that's so bad. I don't care if like you hate the owner or the promotion or the worst things of all time happened. Like, there's so many people who put so much work into those matches and those places and those things that like that footage should never be tampered with, should never be touched. Like, I know Backbreakers got rid of all their footage too, and that's years of people's footage and dreams and work and growth and all of that. And it was like, to get rid of a whole YouTube page is just, for years and years and years of wrestling content, is so criminal, fucking criminal. And if you do that, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's not good. I hate it. I hate it. My kids love the Decodiac. I did an interview with the Decodiac. It's on my channel if they want to check it out. So now, I agree. I mean, listen, Backbreakers to me is a little different. Glory, I believe, is the one who took down all that footage, and he's the owner. And if that's what he wants to do, go for it. But I also think, and I love Glory, I think he's a brilliant man. But I also think that it shouldn't. I feel like he should know better. I think he shouldn't. I think he shouldn't do that. I'm just me. What is the flag behind me? Which one? This one on this side. This one on this side. I don't have any more flags over here. I used to have flags all in the back, but we took them all down because they weren't being seen anyway. Which flag are you referring to? The Video Gamer 13. The Kodiak might be the coolest pro wrestler in that family. He is the coolest wrestler in that family. He's related to some other people, but they're not as cool. They're actually kind of shitheads. But the Kodiak, love that kid. Dude, he looks so weird with a fucking shaved head.
When we face those guys, me and you are going to become tag team champions. That's everyone knows that you guys are the number one contender because of loss.
I think Nick Garza is so good. Your son has a t-shirt. That's sick. Sick. Dakodiak's next match is going to be fun. Him versus Vincent Michaels in a dog collar match. So I guess the video gamer didn't care enough to reply to my flag asked question. What flag? So realistically, I think he's seen the flag and then he's seen the rainbow and then he was like, ew, yay, and good. I hope if that's how he thinks, I'm glad he's gone. I used to stream. So I'm right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I used to stream on Rumble and Kick. And anytime I was on Rumble and Kick, every comment had nothing to do with the content. It was just talking about the ally flag because they seen a rainbow and they get triggered. And it was very entertaining. Whoa, Jade on TV 2 weeks in a row. Who'da thunk? She's she wrestling. She's in gear. Listen, even if she can't read a script or act to save her life, just make Storm mute and make her Storm because she looks so good. Everything about her is turned to 20. Like everything you'd want a wrestler to be, look like, dress like, act like. Just the in-ring is not there yet. But everything else is like it's like if it was like an RPG character and Jade, you could only go to 10 on look, physique, character, gear. Jade's at like fucking 25. She's like plus 15 in every category, and then wrestling is like a 3. And it's like fuck. And the 3 is still good enough because everything else is so high. And the rest, the 3 will always improve because she keeps working at it. She'll get better at wrestling, and then if she gets like to a 5 or a 6, that's all you need in wrestling. You don't need to be a 7, 8, 9 or a 10. That'd be great, but man, there's a lot of 4, 5s and 6s that have been world champions and didn't look as good as Jade. Let's see if we get anybody on the Facebook. Maybe anyone reached out and said, I'll be on your stupid live stream, you jabroni. Nope, nobody cares.
Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. I work for a professional football team, and I earn my degree online. That's thank you. It fit with my schedule. Mondays, Tuesdays, they're the packing days. I can get all my assignments done. Wednesday, we're on the practice field. Thursday, initial discussion post is due. We're going to be on Friday. We're playing East Coast prep. I'm going to take advantage of the time spent on the box, even in the hotel room. Finish a little bit of fish work that I needed to do. Proper to kick off on Sunday. SNHU and the support system, they made it possible. Go to snhu.edu.
Macy's One Day Sale has our best of the best finds, like lightweight linen, dressed up kid looks, even deluxe Nespresso coffee bundles. Plus, members earn faster during bonus days. Only
That was like a cool page. Sorry, Instagram. I got a cool ad. Yeah, they made a Thrasher figure for the Monday Night Wars collection that has the black and white face paint on it. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to get those Headbanger figures they released. The Headbangers were one of my first figures I bought, like wrestling figures that I got later on.
This is still Domino's best deal ever. I mean, it's the only deal that gets you any Domino's pizza with any toppings for just $9.99.
You're saving $20. Then save like $32.89.
Oh, yeah. The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher meal tops the burger food chain. Get a hand smash to make your order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even better deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher meal for $6 today.
I think we lost the chat again. Everyone's gone. And then there was 2.
Make breakfast special with the cocoa and hazelnutty goodness of Nutella. This is an SVU super fan meal.
For the fans, by the fans.
It's so good.
We hit the gold with the SVU Superfan Ladies Marathon Sunday.
Only on the sale.
Also got here in Phoenix, we're going to have the contract signing with Cody and Randy coming up. And tonight's winners of the Griffith Fan Seat Upgrade. We celebrate the Spears family. Ringside seats and swag courtesy of Griffith. They all smile, Spears family. You're on.
That guy's like, cool. Glad you got your ticket upgrade. I'm gonna rip my shirt off on camera behind you. I'm stealing your damn moment. Good for that guy.
You really think you deserve this title? You can even be Kiana tonight. Let it on me. I have zero issues with shutting you up tonight and proving that Tiffy time has expired.
Tiffany Stratton versus Julia would be a fun matchup if they just let Julia be a little more Julia. Jade's also charisma is not like isn't fully there. I mean, a fucking pump kick in those fucking shoes is pretty goddamn impressive. Anything in those shoes is actually kind of impressive. Maybe her wrestling is like a 3 or a 4. Maybe I'm wrong. I wouldn't be able to work in those shoes. A pump kick with those heels.
Attacking from behind, right from the start, spinning kick. She's wasting no time. No ding on this one. That's a major bad blood. Michin losing 3 months of her career to that intentional shoulder injury caused by Jade Cargill. Well, now we got a bell here. You know, sometimes this business isn't always about chasing titles, but standing your ground.
Okay, we're back in like 2 and 3 level again.
Clearly with a major score to settle here. But I'll add this, Joe Tess. Cargill, of course, is now locked in, as you mentioned, on that WrestleMania.
It's a good base. Took a good Rana.
Ripley at WrestleMania. There is a lot of roadway between now and then. Upsets to a plan can happen, as we saw with McIntyre and Cody last week. Let's say Michin does win here in this non-title.
Michin's a really good person to team her up with because she knows what she's doing and she can train people and she has a good wrestling mind. Unfortunately, WWE just doesn't see any. They don't see her any like they don't see anything in her. Unfortunately, I know we always make the joke about me saying that I lost a friendship over talking about Michin and Raquel and saying that they shouldn't be world champions. But it's not. They shouldn't be world champions because they're not good. They're not going to be world champions because they're not pushed to be like world champions. That's what I'm saying. If she can't go to get him, like already watching this, like Michin should, or with her size and just being a base for Michin should be easy. It's going to be interesting to see how her and Rhea's chemistry is.
Which is exactly why I like her strategy and mindset. The surprise attack right from the start. Just jump on her.
You know what's interesting? Like maybe I'm wrong in my assessment with her, but to me, it's like when you meet someone on the independent wrestling scene, or you watch them in TV, or you watch them in these levels. Like Jade is athletic and she's very good and she understands it. But there's just like a thing that people have in their brain when they've been lifelong wrestling fans. I'm not saying that if you're a lifelong wrestling fan and you get into the ring, you're automatically going to be really, really good. But there's an aspect of like growing up and pretending to be a wrestler in your bedroom and wrestling with your family and wrestling with your friends and doing that like you understand the swagger that comes with being a wrestler. Like you look at the camera and you make the face, and when you sell a certain way because you've been watching it and studying it and seeing at least that aspect of it. That when someone's a lifelong fan, they grasp that first as a wrestler before they get the techniques down. I hope I'm saying this correctly. But like Jade has all of the characteristics of a wrestler that people can teach her with athleticism and how to do this and how to do that. But when it comes to that, like years of being a fan and understanding where to look, how to do, what to sell, like that aspect, that's where she falls off the map for me. And that's where I feel like she has that, that's where she misses that key element of being a pro wrestler to me. Like when she's standing there holding the belt and she's just like, it's like, okay, well, is that it? Like that your bit? Like you've been in your bedroom your whole life posing with a belt above your head, and that's all you came up with all these years? Like, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If I was a pro wrestler and you were like, all right, we're gonna do these 35 things and you have to memorize them all, there's no shot. I would have to be a call in the ring person. There's no way I remember any of that. Like I can remember like 5 things at most. And just when we get to those moments, tell me we're there. But everything in between, just fucking do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think I can. That's an aspect of the business I don't think I could ever get down. Like, I don't think I could have a fully scripted match A to Z and remember all of it. I don't know. I mean, I'll never know because I'll never do a full match like that. But it's just, I watch people do it. I'm in awe. I'm like, how do you just do that?
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yeah, shimmery timber.
Also, my favorite thing is when people are in those matches where they call everything out and script it all out and plan it all out. Like 6 minutes into the match, they lose everything because something happens and they're like, well, abandon ship. Oh, I thought we were getting another Jurassic Park.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Yeah, totally.
Wishing for more money? All you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get the quote, and you could save $900 with your phone. Look at that, it's ringing.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Honey, let me see. Oh, this again.
Oh shit. Do they ever tell you anything that's happening on like, is there anyone else know any of the matches to expect tonight? Jade as a champion is ranked 88. That's wild. Oh, we're getting a tag team title match. Okay, so we're getting the Irresistible Forces versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Mitch battles Jade. Miz TV returns. John Cena, Cody Rhodes contract signing. That's pretty much all they announced. Me Chin. 70% off merchandise tonight. Oh, for let's see what we got. Let's see what we have under $9.99. We have a Nitro hat for $8. We have an LWO hat, an Umaga Funko Pop, a WrestleMania Las Vegas hat, SummerSlam hat, Gunther J. Uso shirt, Kevin Owens shirt, red shirt, black tape, X-Pac shirt. Do they have this? Is this Kevin Owens shirt? And only in small. Fuck. Well, sorry, WB. You lost me on that one. There's a Jacob Fatu shirt for under $9. There's an Undertaker shirt in there. A Becky in it. Oh, an in your house hat. That's actually kind of sick. For $9. A Cameron Grimes t-shirt for $6. A WWE Pride t-shirt. To me, that doesn't seem like it's a right thing. There's a yellow Saturday Night Main Event ATL t-shirt, which is kind of cool. She just licked her face. Yikes. Connor's Cure bracelets are $2 on sale. If anyone wants a Connor's Cure bracelet. I'm not reading off every single person. I'm just kind of reading off the ones that look cool to me. There's a Razor shirt on here. And a Londra Blaze t-shirt. Everything I'm saying is probably going to be like fucking enlarged. There's like a Bret Hart old school t-shirt with the big block square print on it. Undertaker one like that too, if you're into that style. Killer Cross t-shirts. Zia Lee t-shirt. A British Bulldog t-shirt. Holy Hannah. All the Austin 316 shirts, but just replace it with the city you're in t-shirts. Tons of those.
That is what happens when these wrestlers believe in their own hype. Now, all these women backstage know what it is. When they see me in these hallways, they get real quiet. But for some reason, the world tells me that I should be scared.
Nikki Ash costumes, skirt, and masks on super clearance. And arm accessories. So if you want the Nikki Ash stuff, all there. You want to be Nikki Ash for Halloween. Superhero Nikki Ash.
And what am I afraid of? I don't see a challenger. I don't see a threat. And I've never been afraid of nothing my whole
Yeah, I didn't look at the Cameron Grimes size. The In Your House hat is very tempting. I might get the In Your House hat for $9. I like it. I like it a lot. Rhea, I'ma beat your ass. Uh-oh. You talk that shit, and now here she is. You done fucked up now. That Rhea Ripley Judgment Day replica vest is on sale for $83 instead of $104. Yo, you're gonna say all that stuff and then dip? Oh shit, the light blue WWE old school logo shorts are kind of nice. You know, I'm not buying WWE stuff. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm not giving that company money right now. Bad enough I'm watching their shit. AEW shop. Let's go see if that Brody mask is still there. I've been saying I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I don't know if I want to spend $30 right now though.
Not even A. But after WrestleMania,
You are gonna be my.
It's $40. The embroidered ski mask is $40. Oh, I can't do it right now. Super chats or donations, guys, so I can get my Brody Lee ski mask. Fine, they got me the costume. I hope SmackDown turns out all right for you guys. I'm trying my best. Grapple, would you like to come and join me for a segment or two and come have a chat? Plug your content. I mean, you're a fucking megastar. Everyone should know who you are. I'm sure most people do already. But if you'd like to come in and join me and talk, that'd be amazing. If not, I understand. I'm just kind of looking at AEW shop merchandise right now because SmackDown's not hitting right now. So if you get a belt, an AEW title belt at a show, it's like $1,200. But if you get it online, it's $800.
Listen, I don't want this to turn into a thing again. Honest to God, I just came over to say congratulations. You did it, and you said you were going to do it, and you did. You're walking.
The Dynamite Diamond ring is $150. I kind of like it. I kind of want to put one on the shelf. I also
Make it a thing either. But I know you said the exact same thing to Randy Orton. Jimmy, what are we doing? We keep crossing paths. Let's just get to the root of this.
Bandito masks are for sale too.
WrestleMania from Randy. I'm sure you have it. For me, I haven't even wrestled Randy yet. Sorry if I'm being short with you, but if
Willow hair ties.
we can walk in Nick's office right now and get you that. You're semi-saved. Is that what this is about? You want a title shot?
Yeah, there's a tag team match, champion tag team match tonight between Nia and Lash versus Alexa and Charlotte.
Randy Orton is one of one. He's a 14-time WWE champion. There will never be anyone like Randy Orton in the history of this business ever again. I look up to Randy Orton, Cody. I don't look up to you. And do you know why? Because we're friends. Cody, remember? Friends are supposed to be equals, Cody, okay? So yeah, you may be walking into the main event of WrestleMania.
But so I won my income tax money. I don't know if maybe the OGs remember or some people, but I had the IC championship. I had a set of the tag team champions. I got 2 belts made. They were gifted to me from a belt maker for Lily's daughters. Each belt had a little something on it that either I didn't want on there anymore or was printed incorrectly that we wanted to fix. So I sent the IC championship to get a little bit of a facelift and a makeover. I sent my tag team championships to get a facelift and a makeover. Lily's daughters belts to get a little bit of a fix and a makeover. And then I ordered the hopefully much anticipated ABJ social media championship belt, which will be to be defended at wrestling shows, which is crazy. I have a belt for this channel and this content that'll be defended on wrestling shows. I'm pumped. The way this belt will work is that it will be defended in matches, right? People can win the social media championship. Those matches will be posted on this channel exclusively, and if anybody at the company who does it, obviously, is their footage, they can post it too. But it will also be posted here. That's the agreement we're going to have. So I will get the footage. And then it will, once the match is over, that belt goes into a 24/7 championship rule because the YouTube social media game never sleeps, and you always have to keep moving and grinding and pushing forward. So we are going to have a mini series, hopefully weekly, maybe bi-weekly, depending on if content's made and edited quickly and done right, of a weekly, maybe bi-weekly series of the title being defended. If my champion really gets inspired and wants to film a bunch of them, maybe we'll sneak more in throughout the week. But we're going to have online segments and title defenses for this title, and then you'll see actual matches at shows. What's up? No, I'm live right now. Yeah. Our modem's fucked up. Yeah, so that'll be a thing coming forward, the ABJ Social Media Championship. And then I'm being gifted the Cult of ABJ title, which will be like my title I walk around with and show off and be like, hey, look, I'm a stupid Mark with a wrestling belt, but mine's gonna be cooler than all of yours. Just saying. And then he had another belt sitting there, and I had an AEW championship that was not TV accurate whatsoever. It was very, very small. It was only single plate. It looked like the belt, but not when you held it. And I donated it for a charity. And then he had the Gen 1 Chris Jericho debut title created, made, printed together. Huge, heavy, triple plated, fat strap, looks gorgeous. And I got it. I bought it off him. So once I get my money, I'm going to send him the dough, get my belts finished, made, created, and I will own an actual belt, not just the replica Winged Eagle, but I will have the AEW Gen 1 championship. I do have in the back, they're not really like, they're kind of like brass belts. They're super light and like great for kids, but I do have an ECW championship, TV championship, which is autographed by Bill Afonso. I have a bootleg Signature Series Shawn Michaels belt that was like a ripoff of the one you got from WWE Shop. It's garbage. It's terrible. It's not accurate at all. I might give that away someday to somebody. It's not my favorite, and it's not really needed. So we'll see what we do with that. But yeah, so we'll have those belts, and I think what I'm going to do is me and my belt maker have created a little bit of a deal. And he's going to start making belts for other people, and in agreement of him making belts for me, it's going to be also me showing off his creations, and then other people can order belts as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every now and then, and maybe every other month, get a belt made from him, pay my stuff. So any donations, anything's probably going to go to like help the belt process. But we're going to start a little bit of a belt collection, and then when we get the belt, I'm going to make videos of it and show it off and show the details of the belt. He's going to make it as TV accurate as humanly possible. And then we're going to do a series, myself and BP, or just me, which will be the history of the belt. And then you get to see it up close and personal, what it should look like, how he made it, the whole nine. Promote my belt maker, who is not a guy who lives in America, who then sends all of his work overseas and then says he's a belt maker. It's not going in overseas and buying it from overseas products and having to pay extra money for tariffs and all that stuff. It is a downright American red, white, and blue USA belt maker. So that maybe eases your mind a little bit, and hopefully give this guy some business, but also start a little collection of belts, which is pretty exciting. I will give you a hint. After the AEW World Championship, after that one is purchased and brought here, the first set of belts we're going to do is I'm going to start probably with the Golden Age WWE titles first, and then I will move on to probably all the AEW championships. I want to collect all the AEWs, and then after that, probably start from WWE post Golden Age era up, go that route. I see Andre had two belts, right? He had a black one and a wasn't there a black strap and a white strap version? If I get it, I'm probably going to be, it's going to be on the black strap. I don't know. I'd probably do both. I like them both. I think both of them are really nice. No, I'm looking at it more. I think the black one's the way to go. But yeah, the Andre one with all the flags on it, the Russian flag, I believe it's Russian, Mexico, or Russian, Italy, America, Mexico, Britain, Australia, Canada, Japan. Yeah, it's really big. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start with the Andre belt. I'm gonna start with because that's like the first. I wish I could find a website that kind of goes through all of the. Well, the Bob Backlund belt too is kind of tempting. The green one, it's not the greatest, but it's there. But I'm probably gonna start at 86, the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, where it was the Andre Hogan one, and then go from there through and do that belt, the Eagle, then the I call it the dinner plate championship, where it was like a circle eagle, and then the one that now currently looks like the tag team championships in 2002, 2005, and then there's the spinner, and then there's the Edge spinner, and then there's the Miz spinner, then there's the scratch logo WWE 2023, 2014, 13, 14, and then the Black World Heavyweight Championship and I think it goes from black to then red and blue and all that crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's tempting, but it's we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely probably going to start with the Andre belt. The Bellas do absolutely nothing for me.
Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Alexa. So, as much as we would love to wish you,
yeah, the Crown Jewel Championship. Probably skip that one.
who wins this match and walks out as the champions, the Bellas came back for gold, and we are next in line for the women's tag titles. So, tonight we're going to be sitting right over there, watching ringside so we can get a good look at our competition.
I'm also skipping any Winged Eagle or IC color championships that were only held by the Ultimate Warrior. So I'm not getting those belts. So the IC championship I will have, it might be stupid, but I'm going to have probably 3 versions of it. I
can handle it.
I will do the black strap, the white strap, and the blue strap. But also I might do the I might get another black strap one with the red top, like that Steamboat and Savage fought for.
Subway's new protein pop. Over 200 grams of protein, crisp veggies for just $3.99.
$3.99?
$3.99.
Subway's new protein pop. It's over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Coming home to Febreze Blood feels like the best welcome home ever. Because Febreze has a microchip to control set release, so it's first day fresh for 3
Yeah,
days.
totally agree.
So every welcome home is delightful.
At Sock, what did we do with our hand smash burger made to order with Angus beef? We made an entire lineup. Meet our all-American smashers. Made with classic ingredients to make our best smasher yet. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher.
Trying to find
$6 today.
a gallery of the titles for the IC.
pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Pecan.
Pull you in so deep, you find yourself going back to where it all began. The drama you want every day on Disney Plus Hulu.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99. The Domino's best deal ever. Translation for basketball fans, it's like the GOAT of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on? Dude, you know. This is a feeling all over the park. Joe, I can't get Jurassic Park back on line.
I do. So I lie. I won't have the yellow strap Ultimate Warrior, but I will have the gold strapped IC Championship. Because fucking Gold Dust. I forgot about that one. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Man, the IC Championship got so ugly as it went on. The Cody version.
Go to Costco, get a quote, and you could save $900 with it. That is great. It feels good to save some more. It feels
So the Cody version just had the logos. Interesting.
This is an SVU super fan mirror.
for the fans, by the fans.
It's a good one.
We hit the goal with the SVU super fan ladies marathon.
I forgot how much they brought back the IC Championship for a while there. Holy shit. So when they brought that white strap back, man, people had it for a minute. Like Kevin Owens and shit had it. Roman, I forgot about that. I like the new IC Championship without the blue globes and middle. I liked it when it was all one solid color. I don't like the blue on it. The only replica belts I now are the early 90s WCW US Championship. Yeah, it's a cool one. The belts I really want, that I really want to get, are the Lucha Underground titles. I love them. I love them so much.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Nia Jax. Let's get the irresistible force. Here's the gold on the line. Women's Tag Team Championship match from here in Phoenix on a night when we will have the undisputed WWE Championship match contract signing between Cody and Randy coming up a little later on, and right to it, Lash and Nia Jax. Well, talking tactics,
I like the Gift of the Gods Championship. I thought that looked fucking sick. Well, they had that and then a trios championship, right? They only had 3 titles. They had the World Championship, the Gift of the Gods, and then the 10 pounds of gold. Yeah, that's on the list too. So I actually, what I might do is I might start with the Andre belt, get the Andre Hogan belt, probably in white and black. I'll probably do both. And then with that, I'll probably just start with the 10 pounds of gold. I'll just get the NWA championship out of the way and the very first world championship out of the way, and then go Eagle, the dual plated Eagle, black, gold, and silver, all gold Eagle. And then couple ice, the black, blue, and white strap IC European championship. I think there was 2 versions. I know some of them I'm going to say here that they're not Golden Age championships, and I'm aware of that, but I'm probably going to do European tag team championships back in the day, and I'll probably throw the hardcore in there, and then switch over to AEW. Yeah, and I believe the European Championship had a black strap and a green strap, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure.
Switch to straight talk wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no prices, and now plans starting at just $25 a month. Variable health is a force of nature, made with supercharged botanical blends. Our sulfate-free formulas deeply penetrate to boost hair health without the Salon Naturals price tag. Herbal essences.
The Sonic $6 All-American Smashing Meal tops the burger food chain. Get a hand smashed and make your order. Plus, side medium dinner for just $6. Big burger, eating good to beat it. Got a Sonic All-American Smashing Meal for $6 today.
What does it take to be pedigree properly?
Trying to find a photo of HBK with the European Championship. It was so hard to see though, because so Sean had the black strap. Oh boy, man, it's only fucking 9 o'clock. There's still 2 more hours of this fucking show. I'm dragging ass. Dragging ass, everybody. Ready or Not 1 was such a good movie. I'm excited to see part 2. Nasty Leroy in the chat. What's going on, brother? Grapple, one of your homies has joined my Discord and was reaching out to me. I was talking to him last night. So your plug on your channel has already resulted in a new person in my community, which is fucking crazy. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, Grapple Vision in the chat, this gentleman here makes amazing wrestling content. talks about all the fun stuff and stuff that you may or may not know. And then also on top of that, does a great job exposing scumbags within professional wrestling, and does an amazing job at that as well. So if you can, please go and support his channel. Go and watch some videos, go and subscribe. They do an amazing job. And they just did a video or a guest spot. I don't exactly sure how it came about. I think, was it somebody interviewing you, or what was the premise of that conversation? But essentially in that conversation, it came about like how internet wrestling content has become very dull and stale and kind of shitty and boring and all that stuff that you don't want it to be. And and he does a great job explaining, where it's at and how people are. And then the interviewer asked him if there's anyone out there that you do like or that you think's doing it well, and he plugged me. And like, out of all the people out there, this amazing content creator who does amazing things said I'm doing a good job, which truly means the world. I am I'm a huge fan of their work and who they are as people, and to be talked about on such a large platform by such a person I respect so much really, really means a lot to me. And yeah, it already got me a little bit of attention, and people, I think I got a couple subscribers out of it, and people have joined my Discord community because of it. So that means a lot. It means the world. I'm glad to help out. It was a conversation I had with a guy who was wanting to film his show, and I'm not sure if he even has a channel yet. Interesting. Well, I appreciate you making that clip and putting a video of me and the Dakodiak in it, which is awesome. So there's a video while he's talking me up of me sitting next to the Dakodiak. So the Dakodiak, I gave Dakodiak a little of the rub, so the Bellas are going to be inserted into this tag team championship, I guess, somehow at WrestleMania. That was kind of my prediction the whole time, is the Bellas will be the ones to kind of be in the champ match. Well, it wasn't one of his members. So, real quick, I don't want to diminish anybody or anything like that, but it wasn't a Grapple member. It was a Grapple supporter, someone who likes Grapple, supports their content, has their own content, and then came over to talk to me because of the Grapple plug, if that makes sense. I'm glad to try to get you in a spot. I thought that clip was a good one. There's 5 things I still think is a great deal. Great little deal you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. We got to collaborate soon. We got to do something soon. I know we talked about it a while ago, but I was in a fucked up way, in a mind state, and I was just trying to keep my head above water on my own stuff. But I definitely am still interested in recording something for you and working with you in some capacity. So let's try to put our brains together and do something again. If you're still interested, if you're not, I understand. I kind of stood you up last time, and that sucks. But you seem to you understand that I was where I was at as a content creator at that point as well. So, squash the Bella Twins. Steven Chambers, what's going on, brother? Over on the Facebook side, at least we got one person over there. Little girl doing the thumbs down. Love that. Appreciate that. I'd love to collaborate with you on something. Maybe we could talk about some scumbags in my area. Give me some heel heat in my zone.
Congratulations on going for number 15 at WrestleMania. Well, congratulations. Doing them 3 Grammys, that's got to be a record or something. No, but it felt great. I'm sure.
Oh my god, this seems so stupid and forced. As soon as it's done, I'll reset it. Thank you. I feel bad. The entire house doesn't have internet right now because our modem took a shit. You'll never get that heel heat in your area or two over. No, so I don't have heel heat when it comes to the good people. I have heel heat with the scumbags who I know they're scumbags, and I call out their bad behavior, and then I get. I don't want to say I'm blacklisted because I don't want to. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't want to, or I wouldn't work for them anyway. But when their people come to me and they're like, "Have you gone to this show? They do such a good job. That they're probably the best promotion in the area." I'm like, "Yeah, but they're also shit fucking human beings." So I get in trouble because sometimes your boy don't know how to keep his mouth shut. But maybe someday somebody will shut it for me. Or not. People come around, I say, "What's up?" What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Give me all our truth. All our truth all day over eating all day long. He does look super weird bald. Listen, if you think I'm bullshitting and you don't think I'm about that action, you can literally in the chat right now ask Ryan Vox. Did I not go up to a fucking legend of the business and person who has made it to the next level and then some, who is someone in the position I'm trying to be in this business, someone who is higher up on the food chain than me, and call him a fucking asshole to his face? I said, "You should fucking know better. You're a fucking asshole." Vox is my fucking co-signer on that one all day long. I don't give a shit if you're the booker, if you're the fucking referee, if you're the janitor. I don't give a shit. I treat everyone exactly the fucking same. And if you do something shitty and you fucking treat someone like shit and you go out of your way to fucking be a bully or do some scummy shit, I don't give a fuck who you are. I will call you a fucking asshole to your face. No, I did. Bubble was a completely different thing. He wasn't there for the Bubble one. This one was Kevin Kelly. I called Kevin Kelly a fucking asshole. And he didn't sue me, which is kind of crazy because that seems to be his thing. When he doesn't get his way, he gets a little sue crazy. It's not don't piss me off. I'm not that guy. It's just don't fucking bully people. If you think you're a bully, then I'm going to show you that you're really not a bully, and I'm going to fucking prove that to you. I don't like bullies, man. You can try. It probably won't end well for you. I'll put you in therapy.
Change happens fast. Lock in your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes.
Lock in your internet price for 5 years. Holy Hannah.
You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even colliers that both stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to find a claim, while Broncos takes it always available day or night. What are you waiting for?
No one knows.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to go.
What's up? What's up? Because he had no fucking leg to stand on when it came to fucking his lawsuit with Aid. He sued them because he didn't get a match that he felt like he deserved. It's crazy. Imagine that. I'm gonna sue you because you didn't give me a match I think I deserved. Listen, he helped Ian Rickenbacker get a job at fucking AEW. The best thing Kevin Kelly's ever done in his career, because Ian's the greatest, and then he fucking tried to shove it down Ian's throat. Ian would have got there anyway. He's super good, but I think Ian's the best commentator in professional wrestling. It was nice hearing him on Dynamite this week.
Sticking your noses where they don't belong. Called up the tag team titles. You know, listen up, Charlotte. Nia Ash came out of thinking we're just gonna sit there and do nothing. Besides, if you make that.
You know, that'd be a funny bit. Like, Kevin Kelly looks like he smells like Werther's and cough drops. What do I look like I smell like? Right? Like, I think that's a fair thing to be like, oh, he looks like he smells like something. I want to just switch up the game and be like, bro, what the fuck are you wearing? Right? Just like something that you know, but also like, why the fuck would you wear that? Like, I think a lot of people wear colognes and stuff. Like, that's a thing, right? Guys wear colognes. I personally like essential oils, but how fucking funny would it be if my bit just is like, I smell like Victoria's Secret Love Spell? Like, everywhere you go, you're like, yo, who smells like the chick I fucking made out with in middle school? And then it's just me, and I smell like fucking Victoria's Secret Love Spell. I smell like vape juice and IPAs. IPAs maybe, but definitely not vape juice. I used to smell like weed and IPAs, but I don't smoke weed anymore because my job doesn't let me. Wah, wah, wah. I'm on that Mondo, baby. Yeah, Mondo. Get some natural juices. I wear Sex Panther. So there's this oh shit. In the 90s, I smelled like CK1 and Philly's Blunts. CK1 was good stuff. I used to wear a lot of CK1. You sounded like, listen, you're really starting to piss me off. All right? Be a good little boy and walk away. Actually, it's more like this. You're really starting to piss me off, all right? Now be a good little boy and walk away. You remember the Michael Jordan cologne? I had like a bootleg. I used to go to Rite. So here's my move. Don't judge me, people. I was poor. I used to go to Rite Aid, and I used to get the knockoff scents where it was like, smells like Calvin Klein CK1, but it was just like a cologne bottle of cologne versions. That's all I wore. And then I couldn't afford that anymore. So I switched over to Axe body spray, and I used Phoenix Axe body spray was like most of my high school because I couldn't afford cologne. But I am gonna be getting the fuck are they doing? Oh, I was like, why are they holding on to each other? I think Angel Garza is so fucking good. Like, I wish Angel Garza was used more. If Angel Garza put on the size of Andrade, he would be fucking unstoppable. No, but I found this company. It's called Seance, and they make essential oils, but they're all like, there's like 130 different scents they make, but you can buy like a big pack. where all their scents come in for like $130. I just don't have the $130 to do it right away. Probably my income tax, I'm going to get it. But I'm going to get them the big pack and try them all out and see which ones I like and which ones I'm into. But I also think I'm going to make content with it. I think I'm going to make like, hey, I just bought this seance pack, and every so many weeks I'm going to try a different scent and review it and let you guys know. And you can check out this, because I'm getting away from colognes. I like the essential oils. I think they smell good. I like Nag Champa. I like to smell like Nag Champa is, to me, smells like a head shop mixed with a funeral home. So it's like a dead hippie. You know what I mean? Yeah, Umberto is very good too. I like him, but I'm more of a Garza fan. Also, too, we're at 1,733 subscribers. So we're closing in on 1,800 subscribers, which is unbelievable. I use Scentbird. They send samples of 150 clones every week. I had Scentbird for a while, but once again, I think cologne naturally isn't good for your body. Like, it's alcohol based, it's sprays, there's a lot of not great things about it. And I think essential oils smell better and they have like a more natural smell. So I'm just more of a fan of them, and I like the roll on. I like doing the roll on. Yeah, that's kind of my bit. But and we're not at 1738 yet. Soon we could be at 1738. 1738. Hey, I went to last time I went to a strip club. He was really popular, and like every single song on his album was probably played at that club that night. Yeah, I love essential oils. I'm a big fan. So do me a favor, if you guys can, share my channel out if you can on Facebook. Be like, hey, this is the guy I support. You guys should go check him out if you like this kind of content, movies, wrestling, beer reviews. He's a little bit of everything. Go and support him. Whoa, what am I getting it in? Deonna Purrazzo is on SmackDown tonight. Look at that. Just bodied my phone. I'm going to try to film some 5 questions tomorrow, PPW, and then try to get some stuff at the big event. Try to film some stuff there. At least a vlog. I don't know if I'll get 5 questions, but I'll definitely get some vlogs. And then it's hard to get content on the run, so I don't know how I'm going to do the big event. I don't want to make Danny my cameraman. That's weird to do to somebody. But if he's interested, he can have the job. It doesn't pay. What was I gonna say? 5 questions with Alex? No. Every question would Alex be like, why are you the way you are? It would be like Michael Scott interviewing Toby. If it was you and Hitler and I had a gun and I had 2 bullets, I'd shoot you twice. fucking Michael Scott's an idiot. No, I don't hate Alex. I just think it's funny. I think he's funny. He gets annoying sometimes, but this is a new era of the WWE, and this is what we do because it's what we do. I don't know what he fucking says. Just fucking ridiculous. Trip, is Vince still running the company? Do you think Vince is still running the WWE? This is my new era. It's my choice to make every debut either come out in a ski mask or a box. But that's like Vince's thing. It's my move. This is a new era. We're doing things completely different. That is why we do what we do. Well, you have this new era now. You have so much young talent and amazing people. Like, will you push new stars? And you know, we've had the Bloodline story now for the past 15 years. Maybe give us something new. No, WrestleMania, Roman back on top. Because if I push Roman, I can still say I'm pushing other ethnicities, but not black people. I don't do that. Black and Spanish, I put in stables with everybody at the same time. And then I just give them one paycheck. That is why we do what we do. These are not my thoughts. These are just my observations of what I think Triple H does. And then Road Dogg's like, hey, this doesn't make any sense. And he's like, you're fired. By the way, I know I've been gushing about like reading the Mox book, but Jesus Christ, get the audio book for John Moxley. You will fucking love yourself for it. It is so goddamn good. Another book I just did today. I finished it in one fucking day. I couldn't stop. I just got the Bob the Drag Queens book. They wrote like a story, like they did like a fictional story, and it's the first like fictional story I've done as an audiobook so far. So I've done like a lot of autobiographies and I've done some self-help books, but this is my first like story book. And the premise of the book is there was like a great return, and like a lot of people from the past have returned in today's society to kind of like see how they would blend in with society and everything like that. And during this great return, Harriet Tubman comes back and she gets with this really good producer and wants this producer to help them make an album to speak to today's generation. And it's called a Harriet Tubman, I think live on, I forget what it's called. Hold on. Sorry. It's something Harriet Tubman. I remember so much about the book. I just don't remember the fucking title. What's up? Audiobooks. Harriet Tubman live in concert. So fucking good. It's so good. Honestly, it's one of my favorite stories I've ever heard in my life. And it was done so well. And Bob the Drag Queen reads it, and they're very entertaining and funny. And the book gets fucking serious and dark and talks about so much about, oh my God, I genuinely recommend it to anybody. I think it was such a fucking fantastic book. I loved it. I can't wait to review it. I have so many audiobooks to review coming up for the channel that I after this weekend, I probably won't during the week next week. I'm going to try to sit down and record a bunch. I have a bunch of beers to record, and I have a bunch of audiobooks to do. So I want to try to bring back reviews, not just beer, but like audiobooks, like an audiobook 1 week, a beer review, maybe a movie review, an album review. Oh, Johnny Gargano's back on TV. I thought that was going to be it for him, but he's back. Who's Jade talking to? Oh, she's talking to B-Fab. I thought her and B-Fab were beefing.
Oh, I'm ready for my apology. Let me ask you something. Why are you still wasting your time with Johnny? He's a human being. There's not a history there. Come on.
I worked with Seidel. He was a nice guy. You know who Seidel reminds me of? He's like Draven. He reminds me a lot like Draven. I think Draven has more charisma though. Way more charisma than Matt Seidel, Not unfortunately. It's not a bad thing at all. I think that's the one thing Matt suffers from is I think he's kind of weird. I think he's a very good wrestler, but he's kind of odd. Ah, Danhausen.
Doesn't everyone? No, not everyone gets their own t-shirt the first week they're in WWE. I get it. Anyways, tonight we do Good Night House with Danhausen. No, I'll get my own celebrities. No. I'll get my own guests. No. It'll be a great time festival. I can replace Miss TV. No. Oh. Well, really. You remember what I said last week? Yay, silence! Finish. Say, you are cursed.
Oh, the Miz has been cursed. It's over for him. It's all over. It's been real, Miz. You've done so well for so long. The only 2-time Grand Slam champion in WWE history. And he's just been cursed. It's all over. You are cursed. I'm shocked how much heat. Well, Danhausen got shit. But so when WWE fans actually have to have an opinion on a live level and they tweet too early, it's funny. It's like, I know people get mad when I say this, and I don't give a fuck. But like WWE fans are, I hate to be this guy for you guys, all right? And if you're not aware that this is probably you and you're a WWE loyalist and you hate every other wrestling company, this may hurt to you, or you may take this as a badge of honor. But WWE loyalists who only like WWE, you're the MAGA of professional wrestling. And it's not because you're Triple H is in the White House and Vince's wife works there and he's probably going to get off on all charges and all of that stuff. But like, you are so conditioned to like wait. Like, here's the only difference between you and those people though. MAGA waits till they hear what they have to, their talking points first of what they're supposed to like and dislike by Newsmax and Fox News. And WWE fans put their opinions out right away because wrestling fans still think they have like they're the most intelligent people ever. So they come out and be like, this Danhausen thing was fucking stupid. I hate it. And the WWE's like, guys, you're supposed to like it. Like, we want you to like it. And they're like, oh, we love Danhausen. We world champion one day, maybe. You never know. And you're like, oh, Cole, you flipped already. Danhausen's perfect for the WWE, to be completely honest. Like, he's built for the system. This is where he's going to shine. I'm excited for him. I hope he does well. I think it's funny that he's already on TV doing amazing things, and then guys like fucking Rusev are getting squashed every week, and guys like Andrade, they couldn't figure out what to do with when they brought them back, and fucking where is Royce Keys? You know what I mean? Wild to me. But Danhausen, killing it because he's super personable, and he has a good character. But Dave Finlay, Dad's a Hall of Famer, can't keep his name, but Danhausen keeps it all. Because if you don't let me keep my name, Triple H, you are cursed. And that's just how it works. And that's why we do what we do. How many books have I read now? 13 books I have finished already. I'm fucking proud of myself. I don't think I've read 13 books the entire time I was in fucking school. And I've audiobooked 13 in like 3 months. I'm fucking killing it. I'm so smart, guys. That's how it works, right? You read, you consume books, and that makes you smarter. If you listen to podcasts, you're a dumb shit because you listen to podcasts. But if you read books, there's no way books can be fucking written to be like one-sided.
Translation for basketball fans, it's like the goat of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, traffic, 360, double clutch.
What a nerd who reads books. All right, so it's 10 o'clock marker. I'm petering out, everybody. I'm petering out. I'm trying so hard to stay around, but it's getting tough. It's getting tough. The fuck is this? A Stone Cold Steve Austin figure, and he has a little crown on his head? I don't get it.
Welcome to the most fun-seen WWE talk show in history. Welcome. Yes, thank you, whoever did that. Again, it's been a while, but welcome to the most CW talk show in history. Welcome to Mid TV. My guest tonight is fresh off of being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. Three-time Grammy winner, ladies and gentlemen, give up on your seats for Johnny Roll.
One of the greatest stars in entertainment. You think about his past year way, everything.
Oh man, that skull logo looks like something Lily made for me. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I had it first. Somebody save him. Him from himself. He's better when the cameras are on and he knows it. When they're not, when they're on and he doesn't know it, man, he says some shit. It is. It's available on TeePublic. It's been rolled out. It's available. Just like every other one of my designs, no one buys it. No, it's still there. Hey, Lily, is there any chance, now that you're listening, you can make me a cup of tea? Can I get a cup of tea, sir? Can I get a cup of tea?
Someone to teach you my Mr. class and the three core values of master, inspire, zone in, and that mentor is none other than me. All you have to say, General, is yes.
Yeah, the NBA shirt did well. You mean this NBA shirt?
No.
That shirt, yeah, that shirt did good. We have a new shirt for in 2 weeks.
I think we all know that you have a history of every time you get a partner, you end up kind of stabbing them in the back. Stab them in the back, huh?
Do you have any more blank 2X shirts?
Everybody celebrates your redemption story, don't they? But nobody talks about the person behind that redemption story, and that person is me. 2 years ago, SummerSlam, you fell down, and your obese butt couldn't get yourself back up. You couldn't get yourself back up.
If you're tired, or you don't have to, baby. Have a kiss. Can I kiss your face? Oh, you don't have pants on. We'll do this. Oh, she has shorts on. She's okay. You want to say hi to people? You have to bend down. She don't want to bend down. I was just saying if you had any in stock, like if you had any sitting around. Black, I don't care. I was gonna say if you can for the big event, can you do my sigil on the front and then like either a 5.9 or the collaboration one on the sleeve? It's not good. No, I'm not.
It's like dark chocolate.
Oh, well, don't do that. You just fucked it all up. No, you didn't.
Guess when I was nominated.
Show him some respect. I am the locker room leader. You are a locker room loser.
This is why I don't like when outside people come in to wrestling and act like they are better than the wrestlers. Take a back seat. That's your fucking job.
Wilson. Oh no, not with Jelly Roll.
I beg you, please.
I'm gonna wear pearls, I think.
The problem isn't with you mentoring him. The problem.
You know, it'd be kind of funny if I can get like really cheap knockoff pearl necklaces, and that'll be my bit, is give girls pearl necklaces. ABJ gives pearl necklaces. Huh?
Kid Wilson, I think we all secretly kind of like you a little bit, Kid Wilson. In fact, let me show you. Look this one. Hear me out, kid.
I hate this. I hate this whole fucking bit.
I've been practicing.
The jelly roll.
It's the face tattoos. It's the criminal charges. It's building a brand on bad behavior. And now you come out here, you swivel your hips, and you mock me. You mock me when I am trying to have a serious conversation. The problem is with you, Jelly.
Kick him in his stupid fake teeth.
300 pounds, and you expect these people to cheer you like you're some kind of hero. This man is no hero. You are a man running away from who you truly are, and you are fat-phobic. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. That's all you do, you laugh. You're a changed man, right? You inspire people. You sicken me. You don't inspire people. You don't inspire anyone. You reinforce, you promote an unhealthy beauty standard. And that tells me everything. Everything I need to know about you, Jelly Roll. Because Jelly Roll, you are toxic.
Kit Wilson has the potential to be the, like, character-wise, a Shawn Michaels. It's going to be Jelly versus The Miz, probably. Miz will get the celebrity spot.
He's toxic, just runs a toxic. It's not one, he's a legend, he's a superstar, and he's inspiring to many. How can you not call that toxic? He's 250 pounds, the swivel hips, and the swivel hips. The face of the Miz has been beautifully broken, and that Joe Test is toxic.
That is a two-time Grand Slam champion winner, Miz, and he just got one punch knocked out by Jelly Roll, who looks like if you fucking took slime out of a jar and let it fucking dribble. And it got all the stuff stuck in it from the carpet. You know what I mean?
About your mom and that being the reason for your passion, and I'm starting to get it. You know, maybe that this open challenge is too much of a burden for you. You don't get it. You see an opportunity. You fight, right? Okay, but I'm fighting every single minute. Why? Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two extremes. It is either complete confidence or the ultimate something else. Okay, and sadly, it's the only way I know how to live because I don't know this. You know what? You're right. I don't understand. Because a guy like me, I take shots to make shots. I put up numbers like Bam Adebayo. And if you didn't give me this shot and this opportunity, maybe I wouldn't be the United States champion right now. Really, I need you to lock in. There's not a long line of guys lining up to fight Ilya Dragunov. So maybe I'm starting to think there's something more to the reason why you don't want to fight me. Yes, I can't fight you. Listen. Okay.
Julia, keep hiding behind that little secretary of yours because as soon well, if it isn't all, don't touch me. Tonight, I am coming for that United States Championship. You can kiss that title goodbye because soon enough, you and everybody else will know exactly what time it is.
It was a good promo, but Chelsea was the best part of it. I think Tiffy's a good spot for that mid-card championship for a while.
They don't swing ahead for daylight savings here in Phoenix, but they know what it is. Tiffany Stratton against ABJ. They need up next here in Smackdown. Your seat to history awaits.
I don't know. I lost respect for Jelly Roll when the video leaked to him talking fucking crazy when he didn't know a camera was on. And it's never smart to compare you and your crew to Jeffrey Epstein. Just fucking wild take. I don't know. There's just certain people that are like, oh boy, they come off as super, super good people and super relatable and everyone should love them and they're so amazing. And then behind closed doors, they're saying shit like that. It's like, oh, that makes sense. You're fake. Okay. I see what you're doing here. No, they're fake. You know who's toxic? Sosa, you are toxic. Lily, did you come out, stick your finger in my hot chocolate, and then go back in the room? I thought you were going to make me a tea. Toxic. So fucking adorable. She cracks me up. You're goddamn right I'm toxic. If you see it as toxic, I see it as I'm a realist, but it is what it is. I'll take it, whatever. I'll take it when I can get it. Oh, okay. Then never mind. That's fine. I think you need a little toxic in your life to get by. I think if you don't have at least a drop of it, you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, she fun dipped my hot chocolate. It smells so good. It smells like Nesquik, but like richer. I ordered K-cups to try with the powder. And I also got I got my own coffee cup. Everyone in this house has fucking 45 coffee cups, but I have my own Keurig one now. That's like a Keurig size one. It's like a travel mug, not like a giant one. And I'm gonna take it to work with me every morning, and I'm gonna take a cup of tea with me. And for wrestling shows, just like have it with me. I think that's gonna be my new move. I'm gonna be a Keurig coffee guy, a Keurig tea guy. I have a fucking hour to go. I'm happy people are here chatting and talking. Man, doing this for 3 people every night, multiple times a week is rough. It's rough. Hopefully one day it pops off. If I can't, here's the goal. If I can't consistently get, I want to say 25. I don't know why I'm stuck on 25. At least 15 people consistently watching by episode. Let's just do this. 15 people by episode 25, where I get a consistent 15 people in here at all times, the entire time, chatting, engaging, and like thumbs up. We used to get like 30 to 40 thumbs up of stream. I don't even know what I get. I don't look at my numbers. But if I can't get a consistent 15 people in here by ABJ On Air 25, we might pull the plug or just do it like one day a week. You're gonna get rated. Who knows? Maybe. I got rated when I was doing a football stream. That's the one that blew me up.
There's only one thing you have to do to reverse the curse. So many thousands here in Phoenix tonight. Fitness strength.
Tiffy's doing the tooth gem deal. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is so. Here's maybe I can do the pay-per-view. I'm not sure yet. I have to figure out what time we're leaving Sunday and what time we'll be back. And if I can make it back by 7-8 o'clock, then we'll do the pay-per-view. But if I'm not back by 7-8 o'clock, then we're gonna have to skip Revolution pay-per-view. So that's kind of up in the air of whether we're doing a Revolution pay-per-view this Sunday. All right, let's bring in my toxic guest.
You're toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic.
What's going on?
You're toxic.
I'll take it.
I'm not the toxic one. You are. Your toxic masculinity.
You're
Wilson
toxic.
would not. Kit Wilson would not approve of this.
You purposely go out and troll and rage bait people and think it's fun. You're toxic.
Like you said, you got to have a little bit of toxicity in you.
That's not a little. That's a lot. That's making it your personality. That's not good.
It's not though. I only rage bait people who really deserve it.
Do you?
I mean, now Blackwell, truthfully, if you go on my Facebook, the only people I rage bait are those fuckers up north from you, and people that are up there.
The goats. They're the goats.
Oh yeah, man.
They have a firm understanding of how wrestling works and how it should be.
They just sold out. They're the goats.
What's your area code out your way?
It all depends. 410 is usually the landline, but it's also 443.
You can knock and see. She might be. She took her meds. I am live. Yeah. Why? What's up?
My thing for your blackheads is missing off my table for about 2 weeks now. Did you take it?
No. I'm gonna make a 410 championship, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really need to know anything about your area or even promote anyone from it. I just
No, we should both collaborate on a 302 Delaware championship.
Yeah.
And then we should change our whole thing to the 302.
And then we'll mail the belt to California and let people fight for it.
Rem's out there right now. I can overnight it.
Where? He's in Cali?
Out in California. Yeah.
What's he doing out there?
I told him to go. He has a show tomorrow.
Oh, he's not gonna be a PBW?
I don't think so. Unless he has a no, I don't think he has a show tonight. I think it is tomorrow. He's out in San Francisco. I told him to check out a dispensary, and he sent me a video of him there. I was like, "Damn, that's crazy! You actually checked it out."
I'm gonna miss next month's PPW. Kind of bummed.
What's next month's PPW?
I can't really say. They haven't announced it yet, but someone's gonna be there.
Like a famous person?
Yeah, for the most part, famous-ish. Someone I like.
In WWE or used to be?
No,
AEW?
No.
How the fuck are they famous then?
You know, there's other companies, right?
If it ain't AEW, actually, if it ain't WWE, they ain't famous. Them AEW guys, you know what AEW stands for, Blackwell? Ain't even watching.
Good. Don't watch. No, RWE is going to be the same day next month, so I'm going to miss PPW.
Tell RWE to do it in the morning, and then you can hit PPW at night.
No, I don't do double shots. That's too much.
That is dead. What's supposed to be the main event tonight?
Well, it's not the tag team championship. I guess they're going to end it on a segment again. They're going to end it on the Cody and Randy Orton contract signing. That's 3 wrestling shows in a row where all 3 companies ended the show on a segment and not wrestling.
This is toxic.
At least fucking AEW turned into like people actually like fighting.
AEW was kind of, but also AEW's show was kind of fire.
The whole show was great. I just didn't like why take a segment and put it backstage as a press conference and have a press conference while you're live and people are in the crowd in that venue. I don't think that's smart. Like you should have set the press conference up at least on the ramp or in the ring. I would have made more sense to me that way. I don't think if people are paying to see people in an arena to pay to see something, they shouldn't have to watch something on the screen. Especially for the closing of the show.
They would have pre-recorded it and then said, "Oh, this happened backstage."
This is my last week with my car, and then I'm gonna drive it off a cliff.
You're a truck guy, Blackwell.
I'm gonna be a truck guy. If you drive a Ford F-150,
Duluth Trading Company. That's
Kiana
what
James
start getting.
Is a 73, and Tiffy is a 91. Jade is an 88, and Tiffy's a 91.
Because she's the GOAT, Blackwell.
It's just crazy stats. I don't know if I'd give Tiffy a 90 yet. I'd say like 89.
I'd make her a 99 overall.
Because you're a stupid Mark.
Her and Kit Wilson instantly.
Yeah, because you're a dumb Mark.
Overalls.
You're a dumb stupid Mark.
They're the greatest. They're single-handedly carrying SmackDown right now.
Yeah,
Blackwell.
that's a stupid Mark thing to say.
Tell me who
I
else
have favorite wrestlers, but I'm also realistic where they are in their position. You know,
Kit Wilson's the GOAT. He's trying to rid everyone of toxic masculinity. Blackwell.
Sure. That's you and Alex are like twin brothers because he would say stupid shit like that too.
No,
like when you say stupid shit like that, I want you to know you sound like Alex.
That's fucked up.
That's true. It's 100% true. That's not even a shoot. That's no, it's not even a work. That's a shoot. That's 100%. So when it's about to leave your brain, like, oh, I'm gonna say my dumb Mark things because I think it's funny, and then when it leaves your brain, goes down into your voice, and then comes out, just be like, Alex. Just think I'm Alex now, and then you'll be like, oh, do I want to be that? And then I think that'll help you out a lot.
What's in the target?
I can't believe you said that, Danny. I don't know. You said that.
Wait, what'd I say?
I don't remember.
Who commented on it?
Nasty Leroy.
What? He either said something about Tiffy or something about Kit Wilson. One of
Look
them
at
two.
fucking Chelsea Green taking bumps in a boot. She's doing catch spots in a boot.
What's wrong with her? Like
She's fucking amazing.
No, I mean like what's physically wrong with her? Like
I think she fucked up her foot or her ankle or something.
It'll be interesting to see how things play out for Tippy time. Only fights in her place for an opportunity. The United States Championship that belongs to Judy. Remember, contract signing between Cody and Randy is still to come your way. Next week, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's another power pack card for Friday Night Smackdown.
So they're gonna sneak in another match? Are they gonna do another like fucking 10-minute? Also, then Charlotte and Nikki, or Charlotte and Alexa cost them their match because they costed them their match. Oh my god. Alexa, stop. Fucking hate that. Oh, cool. 2 weeks of Jelly Roll. That's fun.
2 weeks of Kit Wilson, Blackwell. He's trying to rid Jelly Roll of WWE, and you're hating on him.
Man, first thing first, nigga Aldis needs to do his job. He had no business making this match tonight, but it's all good. Jacob Fatu, since you want to call out Trick Williams without my consent, I got a good mind to take off these living pepper steppers and smack the boogeyman out your ass. Let's talk about it.
That's not how he acted in NXT, right?
Kinda.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like he just was more natural NXT.
I feel like not to sound racist, but I feel
They turned him up a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely were like, nah, you got to be blacker. You got to be blacker with your attitude.
I feel like they're like add a little to your thing, but also be Booker T. Like they think they're trying to force him to be Booker T. Just because he has the size, the look, and the body of like a old Booker T does not mean he has to fucking have the cadence of him too.
What do you think of Jacob Fatu?
He's great.
I know why. But you lucky I got a match tonight. I'll drop your ass to the stage. I'm here every week, and I'm real easy to find. Guess I'll see you around.
Yaramin! So what's the whole point of Jacob Fatu and Trick William beefing?
I don't know, a backstage skit where they interrupted each other. They need to put Jacob on TV, and they need probably Drew to come down and interrupt it. So
But
Kit
Drew
doesn't
quit Blackwell.
Well, that's true. Probably I feel like Jacob gets the win here. I don't think they really. I'm fucking bored as fuck with this show. I'm gonna be honest. I think I might cut it here.
There doesn't seem nothing to be anything good. I had it on, but I was watching baseball. But then I was like, ain't nothing good happening.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching.
Yeah. There's only 3 people in here. I might cut it. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. SmackDown. I'm gonna be honest. To dedicate an entire Friday night for 3 fucking hours to watch this program, I feel like I could do way more with myself on a Friday. And anything I missed, they're just gonna recap on the pay-per-view anyway. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing Friday night SmackDowns. I'll stay with Monday Night Raws and I'll stay with Dynamites. If I'm free on a Saturday, I'll do a Collision or a pay-per-view. But I think what I'm gonna switch over to is because I believe I still have Fight TV, and if I don't, I'll resubscribe to it. And I still am subscribed to IWTV. If I'm not booked on a Saturday, this is a challenge to you guys, listeners of the 4 people who are watching who have been here the whole time. So obviously you're here for a reason. You might need to look into subscribing to IWTV and Fight, because if you want to watch more watch-alongs and hang out, that's what I might do on Saturdays if I'm not booked to wrestling. I might watch independent wrestling or cover independent wrestling and do live streams for that. I know it's not going to get me views. It's not going to get me attention. No one's going to fucking do a watch-along with me if I do independent wrestling. But I can't keep watching shit that I'm not interested in. There's too much wrestling out there to keep forcing myself to watch the mainstream shit just to try to get views. So I'm gonna switch over. I'm probably gonna do some more. Like I might even say like, hey everybody, tonight we're gonna fucking, if it's not live, maybe we'll do it in the Discord of like, I'm gonna put on Filler TV and put on a GCW show and watch it. And kind of catch up on some of that stuff, because I feel like I have missed a lot of independent wrestling for a while, and I want to get back into it and start watching it, and not just the promotions I work. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I don't know. I think Friday nights. I think 3 hours of SmackDown is just not. It's too much for me. I don't like doing it. The chat is just literally 2 people the whole time, which I'm very thankful the 2 people are here. But I don't see growth. And because I'm not entertaining, and I wouldn't want to watch me fucking hate or not or being bored watching professional wrestling I'm not into. So I'm not going to force it. So I think ABJ On Air is going to be Monday and Wednesdays, and maybe every now and then we'll add in a different one and go back and watch something else. Or the Discord's going to be where it's at. So join us on the links below. Join the Discord, and just do AEW Dynamites on Wednesdays. It's possible. And then maybe Mondays we do game streams or something. I still want to kind of watch. I really don't. I feel like honestly I could just watch the pay-per-views for WWE and I'll be fine. Same with NXT. Just if they're doing a major show or a pay-per-view, I'll watch it. But if it's not, I don't know. I don't see a point in it. I really don't. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how it goes. I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and I feel like I'm not being consistent again. But I generally don't think I'm fun to watch if I'm bored. You know what I mean? So I wanna fix that. So we're gonna end it here. I'm sure Jacob Fott. I love Jacob Fatu, and Trick Williams is a very talented person. But I feel like I've already seen this match and it hasn't even happened yet because of the WWE style of wrestling. And a contract signing to end the show does nothing for me. I don't care. So that's gonna do it for me. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you, Sosa, for popping in. If you guys are local and you want to hang out, I will be at PPW this weekend. You probably won't see me. I'll be backstage doing interviews. Next weekend, I will be in New York with Danny at the big event. You're going to swing through and pick me up, right?
Yep. Your house is literally on the way up there.
Are you staying in New York for the night, or are you coming home?
Yeah, I got a hotel.
So that I'm not riding up with you.
Bring a laptop.
I'm not spending the night in New York City.
Why not?
I don't want to. I want to come home. So
that's a 5-hour drive.
That's easy. That's easy work. I've done that all the time. I used to drive to Atlantic City and back.
All right, so then do you have an issue driving?
No, but if you already have a hotel room, I'm not going to make you cancel your plan. So you go and do your thing.
I haven't booked it yet. I haven't booked it yet.
I just don't want to spend the night in a fucking hotel room. I just want to.
I mean, if you'd be willing to drive back, or you or Lily would be willing to drive back or take turns driving, I don't. That's a different story. But 5 hours one way and then 5 hours the next is death with Amber.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to make you guys change your plan, do your plans. I'll figure something out. Either I just skip it this weekend, or I drive myself up. I just don't want to commit to a full Saturday. I'd rather come home. That's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out what's going on. I'm all it over. Yeah. And then the end of month we'll be together again for RWE, doing some stuff there. But we're gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of SmackDown, everybody. If it's for you, that's awesome. I don't want to keep putting out the energy of just negativity if I'm not into the product. So I don't want to keep perpetuating that. If you're into it, that's great. If you're not, that's probably why you're not watching me, because you hate me fucking shitting on your product. But enjoy wrestling. Enjoy what you want to watch. Enjoy what you're into. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll see you guys next time. ABJ on air. We're out of here.